What is up, guys? The LA Gamer here, and today I am bringing you guys episode 8 of my MLB 17 show, Legends Fantasy Draft Franchise. Now you see on the mound for us, we will have one of our legend pitchers, Jack McDowell, and on the mound for the Boston Red Sox, they will have Steven Wright. Now this is a game that I wasn't super excited for, and that's because Steven Wright is a knuckleball pitcher. And for those of you who don't know, when you play MLB The Show and you're going up against a knuckleball pitcher, it is nearly impossible to get a hit. I remember I used to do online leagues, and people used to draft R.A. Dickey like #1 overall, even if he was only like an 80 overall, because he's literally unhittable if you use a knuckleball pitcher. Even sometimes in online leagues, they specify that you can't use knuckleball pitchers because those pitches are so difficult to hit. So here's a quick look at both lineups. You see they actually have a really good lineup, the Red Sox. But regardless of any of that, in the MVP voting, Ken Griffey Jr. is currently in first place. Ralph Kiner is in second. So we got some dominant hitters on our team. Burt Blyleven is also the #1 for Cy Young, so we have the most dominant pitcher in the league. And Rod Carew is first in the batting title, which means we have the most dominant contact hitter in the league. So no real confusion as to why. I think we're currently about 5 games in first place in our division. So we currently have a pretty good chance of making the playoffs. I really have no concerns on that level. And I think as long as we just keep playing the way we're playing, we should have a pretty good push when it comes to the playoffs, and I can't wait to play those games and hopefully bring some exciting series to you guys. Now, one thing I want to briefly mention though is that this video is extremely short, and the reason I want to say that real quick is because really nothing happens in this game. Steven Wright being the knuckleball pitcher he is, I usually just ground out every single at-bat, as you'll see. Ground out first at-bat, ground out there by Ralph Kiner, and then I'm pretty sure Ken Griffey Jr. coming up to bat here, I think he like pops out or something. So basically this whole entire game is just, or no, he grounds out as well, so it's just a whole collection of ground outs for the first 8 innings until they take Steven Wright out of the game. And on my side of things, Jack McDowell only gives up 1 hit the first 8 innings. So nothing really becomes interesting until the 9th inning. So you see, just as emphasis of how well McDowell is pitching, you see he gets the strikeout the first at-bat of the game. Second at-bat of the game is going to be this nice little dribbler down the first base line. And then the third at-bat of the game, I believe this will be George Brett up to bat. You see him there. Those legend batting stances are always a bit different. You always can kind of tell when the legend's up to bat just because the batting stance is a bit unique. But Brett will be thrown out here at first by a nice little throw over there from Rod Carew. But you see, right now it's daylight, and in the next clip, it is now nighttime. So that's how long we had to wait before any actual exciting things happen. And this is where things get a little bit more intense. Right here on the bottom of the 9th, we're going to start it off with, I believe, Luis Aparicio getting that fly out there into right field. But now Rod Carew is up to bat. He's going to get a nice little shot there into shallow left field, and that will go for a single. Obviously, him being the batting title leader, he obviously knows how to get some bat on ball. Now with Ralph Kiner up to bat, #2 in MVP voting, not quite the best swing, but luckily we have the best player in the league currently coming up to bat, and that will be Ken Griffey Jr. But the Red Sox want nothing to do with him. Right here, they're going to throw an intentional walk, which makes sense. They have a base open. But Ken Griffey Sr. feels a bit disrespected for them doing that. So right here, he's going to drill a ball into deep left field, right over the left fielder's head. And let me say real quick, if the left fielder was able to bring that one down, that could have saved them this whole entire ball game. A little bit of a spoiler. Just wait and see what happens. You see, just based off that missed catch from left field, it results in 2 run scoring, and then this intentional walk to Dante Bichette. 2 intentional walks in 1 inning, and Pedro Alvarez is now coming up to bat. And Pedro Alvarez is thinking to himself, that's a bit disrespectful too. And so on this very next pitch, the second pitch of the at-bat, he is going to crank a ball to dead away center field. That is quite a shot in Red Sox, or I guess you could say Fenway Park. I mean, to hit a ball, that's like 450 feet. And just a line drive shot to straightaway center field. So Pedro Alvarez had nothing to do. He just wanted nothing to do with that intentional walk to Dante Bichette. He was not happy about it. And obviously, he vocalized those frustrations on that 3-run shot to straightaway center field. 18th home run of the season, 450 feet, like I mentioned, and that is going to put us up 5-0 in the 9th inning. Sadly, that will be the end of the inning though for us to see right here. I'm trying to remember who this is. Yeah, that's Alex Bregman up to bat. He's going to ground the ball to shortstop. He's going to be thrown out over there at first base, and now it comes down to Jack McDowell in the bottom of the 9th. So far up to this point, he's only given up 1 hit, and let me say one thing. He does not intend on giving up any more. Right here is going to get a nice little ground ball over there to second base to Rod Carew. Second at-bat of the game, you see right here. I'm not quite sure who's up to bat at this point, because the thing is, since we kept him off base so much, it's like the bottom 9 their lineup So we're going to get their batter out there on a high inside fastball to get a strike 3 looking. And then the last out of the entire game will be another ground out to Rod Carew. So Jack McDowell will throw a complete game 1-hitter shutout. Which is an absolutely phenomenal game, and we're going to walk out of there with a 5-0 victory. I mean, an absolutely phenomenal performance from Stephen Wright on their mound too. He only pitched 8 innings, gave about 4 hits, but he was taken out for no real reason, actually. He only pitched like 50 pitches, but they do take him out, and that will be the end of the episode, and we will come out victorious. So if you guys enjoyed, please click that like button below. Make sure to comment your opinion of the series and what I could do to make it more interesting in the comment section below, and lastly, subscribe if you haven't already to stay tuned to this series and other series I got going on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.